Yeah, I know I said you can always tell I'm cold because my hair just, yeah. My mom doesn't have hairy arms, but I got hairy arms, man. Everyone at home, hopefully you know my pain. All right, it's time. It's 5:30 on the dot, just like that. So we are going to get this warm up started and ready to go. We got total body extension, spider bounce with arm swings, squats, the twist, and jumping jacks. All right, guys. So today we've got 3 groups of 3 exercises in each. We're going to go for 30 seconds of work, 8 seconds in between to transition. So we're going to get you a little bit of cardio in there today. And we're going to go a double round through each group, and we're going to go top to bottom through all 3 groups twice. So you will have hit everything a total of 4 by the end. So we're going to get started with that first group. We've got our shifting weight push-ups. So you're going to be in that push-up position, making that arrow formation. Remember today with that body, you're going down for the push-up. Shift your chest to the right, shift it to the left. And then you want to come back to the center to release that push-up. Do them on your toes as long as you can, and then you can also do them on your knees. If you need to take the shift out for your shoulders or anything like that, then just do standard push-ups. Then we're going to go into our second exercise, the wide grip row. If you have your weighted bag, whatever type of bag you have, depending on the size of it, you can maybe do that wide grip row as best you can, driving it up to that chest, getting those elbows out nice and high. Otherwise, do any type of grip that you need to for that. If you do have dumbbells, you're going to do that wide grip row, so knuckles facing away from your body, driving those dumbbells up nice and wide, getting those that nice big squeeze through those shoulder blades, and getting those elbows out so they're not going to be scraping your sides on these ones. Keep that chest stable and down towards the ground. Then we have our overhead tricep extension. You're going to hold that weight right up overhead. Remember to let those elbows face forward. It's okay if they flare out a little bit depending on your shoulders, but just make sure they're not all the way out. And you want to squeeze through those triceps as you drive that weight up. You can either hold it the long ways if you have a dumbbell, sideways, and however else with your bag. And then that is group 1. Group 2, we're going to start with that shoulder press. So you're going to get, if you have, you have your bag, you're going to drive that weight up, and we're going to drive it up all the way up overhead. Notice how Teresa's pushing it up and a little bit over her head, keeping that body nice and straight, that core nice and strong. Make sure you're not arching through the back, and you can do that kickstand if you need to. If you do have dumbbells, you're going to hold those dumbbells here on those shoulders, driving them up nice and high up, and then keeping that core tight, making sure you're not shrugging the shoulders up towards those ears. Keep that neck relaxed. And then we will go into the kneeling clutch curls here. If you have that weighted bag, you can do whatever type of grip your bag allows. You can even alternate between grips, but keep those elbows to your sides and that body still. If you do have dumbbells, you'll be doing those kneeling clutch curls. So remember, it's a hinge from the elbows. Those knuckles are facing out, and those dumbbells are facing on either sides of those walls, and you're driving them up. Make sure they don't clank into the center, and then controlling them back out, keeping that body nice and still. Third exercise of group 2, we are going to start with that upper body blaster. So you're going to go, remember that's push-up, dynamic, extended. It doesn't matter what order you go, just hitting all 3. You got that push-up, dynamic, and then you're going to walk your hands out to the extended. The extended is the only time those wrists will be beyond the shoulders. Otherwise, frame your chest on the push-up and keep your shoulders and elbows and wrists in alignment on those exercises. And then you can also do the push-up on the knees and then come up to the toes for the remaining. And if the extended or the dynamic or something bothers your shoulders more than the other, take that one out. Do the ones that are manageable and comfortable for your body. And then we have our resistant band high rows to start group 3. So remember, these ones, you want to keep that tension across that towel at home or that resistant band, whatever you've got. And driving, leading with those elbows nice and high past that back, getting a nice squeeze. Make sure the elbows don't droop below the shoulders. Think of leading up and back with those elbows. Make sure you don't shrug the neck, and keeping that body nice and still. And then we will go into that chest fly. So you'll either lie on a bench, your BOSU here in the gym, or on the ground at home, whatever you got. If you have that weighted bag, you'll be focusing on one side here, keeping it nice and controlled. Still make that fist and still engage through that other arm, but you'll focus on one side each round. And then keeping that core tight. If you do have the dumbbells, you'll have one in each hand. Keeping the elbows soft, squeezing through that chest. Make sure you keep your weighted bag or your weights right over that chest, not over your face. And then keeping that body nice and strong against whatever base you're lying on. And then we have our dips to finish out on this third and final group. Our dips, remember, elbows go back, palms facing you. Keep your back right up against that base, nice and strong. Most challenging is with those legs straight, and then squeezing through those triceps, pushing those palms into the ground. And then you have a bent knee, which will take a little bit more of that pressure out. And then if you want to challenge yourself, you guys can raise one leg. You can add an elevation underneath those heels. If you watch Teresa's video, whatever works for you. But that is your workout. However, before we get started, we do have one person here that will be working out on that live later. And she has reached 800 sessions. So I want to give a huge congratulations to Jackie for hitting 800. Woo! We're all rooting you on over here, Jackie. So awesome job and congratulations. Everyone keep working on those workouts. We're going to get started in that push-up position for that shifting weight push-up. So let's get on down to the ground. Let's send this week out with a bang. We're getting started with those shifting weight push-ups in 3, 2. Nice start. All right. You're in it. You're in it to win it now. Let's make this workout a fiery burn. Exactly what we need for that daily dose of awesomeness to get you through the rest of your Friday and into your weekend. You've got 10 seconds. Remember to keep that body nice and straight on those push-ups. One whole unit moving. We got 3 seconds. We're going to that wide grip row. All right, we got that wide grip row. Grab either that dumbbells or that weighted bag. We're starting in 2, 1, and go. Remember, it's only 8 seconds today on that transition, so we got to move quick. Get that little bit of cardio going. Good. So at home, remember, keep that back straight, that chest parallel and not lifting. You got 15 seconds left. Driving those elbows nice and high, bringing that weighted bag up towards that chest. Keeping those elbows out if you're doing that wide grip row. We got 5 seconds. We're going into that overhead tricep extension. Give me one more row. And that's time. Here we go. Overhead tricep extension. We're starting in 3, 2, and let's go. Keeping those elbows pointed out and in front of you. Stay with it. If you have those sheet setups at home or TRX, you also have that tricep extension on those TRX straps today. Here we go. Let's keep it up. Squeezing through those triceps. After this, we're going back to that shifting weight push-up. Make sure we're not throwing that weight overhead. You want to drive it straight up towards that ceiling. And that's time. Get back into that push-up position. Second set already. Oh my gosh, we're going to fly through this today. We got 2 go. Remember, take out that shift if you need to for those shoulders. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Stay on those toes as long as you can. But remember, when you release that push-up, don't roll up like a snake. You want to keep it nice and strong. Engage that core. Hold it in place. Make sure those hands are framing on either side of that chest. We got 8 seconds, guys, and we're coming back to that wide grip row on those feet. You got it. Keep those elbows behind those shoulders, making that arrow formation. All right, up on those feet. Wide grip rows. We're starting in 3, 2, and you should be moving. There we go. You got it. Keep that neck nice and straight. Nice. Carry on those 30s. Woo! Pushing that chest out to the ground. Squeezing that core. Remember, we don't want to lift the chest as we lift those weights. Keep those weights coming up right on either side of that rib cage. We got 5 seconds left to crush these rows, and we're going into that overhead extension. All right, that's time. Grab that weight overhead, tricep extension, or you got that TRX. We got 3, 2, go. Drive it up, straight up to the ceiling. Remember, don't think of throwing it. Good, and remember to point those elbows as forward as you can and target those triceps. Envision the triceps doing the work. We got 15 seconds from here. We're going into group 2, guys. We're going to grab those weights for that shoulder press or that weighted bag. We got 7 seconds left to crush these reps. Do not waste your time today. Finish it. And let's get into that shoulder press. Here we go. Grab that weighted bag or those dumbbells. We're starting in 2. And you're driving them up. So if you have that weighted bag, Remember, you're driving it up and going right up on top of that head, getting that little shift at the top, but make sure you don't arch through the back. Notice how Teresa keeps that nice straight alignment in her body, keeping that core tight. You can do that kickstand if needed, but make sure you don't lock that front knee. You want to keep the one leg bent behind you, the other leg nice and soft. We got time for that last rep, and we're going down to those knees. We got kneeling clutch curls. We're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. And if you have that weighted bag, remember, do what type of grips your bag will allow. You've got straight curls. Maybe you can do a reverse grip on those bags, hammer style. You can alternate. Otherwise, you got those kneeling clutch curls. Keep those knuckles facing out. And then bringing them into the center and back out. Relaxing that neck. Nice control. Don't clank those weights. We got 4 seconds. We're going to that upper body blaster. All right, here we go. Upper body blaster. You got that push-up. Dynamic, extended. Back to back. We got 2. Go. Fight to stay on your toes for as long as you can. If you need to drop to your knees for the push-up, you can do that. Remember, if one of them bothers those shoulders, take out the one that bothers your shoulder. Do the ones that are manageable and comfortable. Keep those ankles side by side. We don't want to cross those ankles. We got 10 seconds. We're going to those shoulder presses. Keep that core tight. Keep that body in line. Elbows behind those shoulders. Finish it strong. And back to that shoulder press. All right. We got 3 seconds, guys. It's quick. 2. Drive them up. Get those weights all the way down to those shoulders today. Use that full work today. That's it. 15 seconds, already halfway with the second set. We're going back to those kneeling clutch curls. If you need to get off your knees and stand for those, you can do that as well. We got 7 seconds. Blast those final reps. Make them count. Every single one matters today and every day. That's time. Let's get into it. We got those kneeling clutch curls. We're starting in 2, 1, go. Remember, those elbows, think about the walls on either side of you. Your elbows are pointed towards those walls. They're not tucked to your sides on the kneeling clutch curl. We don't want to clank the weights in the center when we bring them in. Don't rock through the body. Keep it nice and still. And your knuckles are facing out. We got 7 seconds. We're going to that upper body blaster number 2 in 3 seconds. Give me one more curl. All right, here we go. Set them aside. Get in that push-up position or that dynamic plank. We got 2, 1. Remember, too, on those dynamics, alternate what arm leads that dynamic. You don't want to favor one side every single time. And remember, the only time those wrists are beyond those shoulders is on that extended plank. Every other time, they should be underneath those shoulders, nice and straight. Good. You got it. You got it. Keep fighting. We got 7 seconds from here, guys. We're going to grab that resistant band or that towel for that high row. Give me this last rep right here. All right, here we go. Grab that resistant band or that towel. We're starting in 3, 2, lead with those elbows, go. You got it. Yeah, there you go. Good. Make sure you lead up with those elbows. Nice, Karen. All right. Siobhan and Annette, I know you're doing awesome. Let's keep it up. Keep those elbows going up and back. Just like Teresa there, we don't want them going below those elbows. Or excuse me, below those shoulders. Go nice and in line. We got 2 seconds. We're going to that chest fly. Woo! How about that, Burn? Let's get on that bench or that Bosu or that ground. We got those chest flies in 2, 1. So keep that core tight. Keep those weights moving right over that chest. Your elbows should be soft, getting that full range of motion. Just like Teresa there in the center at home. Keep your eye on her. Good. Make sure we're not doing 90-degree bends in those elbows. If you got to bend them 90 degrees, then you are going too heavy. Lighten that weight a little bit. Or just hunker down. Straighten them out. You guys are strong. We got 3 seconds. 2. And we got those dips or those skull crushers. Dips or those skull crushers in 4 seconds. and go. Remember on those dips, key thing is you want that back right up against that base. You can straighten those legs. Keep it up. We got 15 seconds. We're going back to that resistant band high row. All right, guys, we got 5 seconds. Get ready to grab that resistant band or that towel in 2. All right, here we go. Resistant band or towel high rows in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Again, lead with those elbows. Keep those knuckles facing straight out, nice and straight wrists. Think of going up and back, relaxing that neck. Keep that tension across that band at all times. Here we go. Get this last rep. We're going to those chest flies. All right, chest flies. Here we go on that back. Nice work, guys. Let's keep it strong. Let's keep going. And we are flying. Keep those weights right over that chest. After this, we're going back to those dips or those skull crushers. Keep those weights right over that chest, right where your sternum is. Keep the elbows soft as you fly them out. Don't be bending those elbows 90 degrees. You got 10 seconds, guys. Get ready. Finish it strong. Keep that core tight. Full range of motion. Give me this last rep. Nice. All right, let's get into those dips or those skull crushers. Get ready. Get set. And go. On those skull crushers, remember to keep those elbows stacked on top of those shoulders. You got it. Keeping that core tight, push against that base. Nice dips there, Dawn. Good. Nice skull crushers. Keep it coming. We got 10 seconds. We're going back to the top after this, guys. We're going to group one to those shifting weight push-ups. Give me one more dip or skull crusher, and that's time. Here we go. At the top, shifting weight push-ups. We're starting here in 2. You're down and you're shifting. Hand goes to one chest and then the other. And then you release. Keep it up. We got 5 seconds. We're going to that wide grip row. Finish it, and that's time. Here we go. Wide grip row. Get ready. 2. So knuckles facing out, keeping that chest down to the ground. Remember, guys, we're working our back here, so you should be going heavy on these. Push that chest out. Fill up that weighted bag at home. We got 7 seconds, and we're going into that overhead tricep extension. 2. And that's time. Grab that weight or that weighted bag. Overhead tricep extension. Get ready. And go. Stay with it, guys. You got it. You got it. Ready for that last shifting weight push-up of the day. All right, let's get down to the ground. Last shifting weight push-up of the day right here. 2, and let's go. Here we go, last one. Got it, guys. Last one. We got 7 seconds. Let's get these final push-ups, and we're going to that final wide grip row of the day. And that's time. Let's get up on those feet. got 5 seconds. Knuckles facing out. Drive those elbows nice and high. Remember, they're not going to scrape your sides if you're doing that wide grip row. If you need to adjust for those shoulders, or if your weighted bag doesn't allow you, then you can do that neutral grip, or you can do a reverse grip. Stay with it. You got it, guys. We got 5 seconds. Let's get these last reps. Squeeze those shoulder blades, and we're going to that overhead tricep extension. Here we go. Last exercise on group 1, and we're done with it. And go. Yeah. That fit body focus, guys. Just because something seems hard, do not think it's impossible. That kind of goes hand in hand with one of my favorite quotes. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. You're going to get out what you put in. You're going to get what your narrative is in your head. So let's make it awesome. Let's make it powerful. You got 3 seconds. We're going to that shoulder press. All right, let's grab those weights or that weighted bag. Shoulder press. Here we go. All right. Stay in your zone. We're on group 2 now. All right, guys, stay with it. We got 10 seconds. We're going into that kneeling clutch curl, or those curls that you've got with that weighted bag. Reverse grip, straight, neutral, or hammer curl, I mean. Here we go. That's time. Let's get into it. Grab those dumbbells or that weighted bag, and you are curling. Good. Keep that neck relaxed. Keep those shoulders pulled back into pressed down. Elbows out on either side for those kneeling clutch curls. Let the bicep bring it. Don't swing those arms. Keep them nice and controlled. You're just hinging from that elbow. Relax that neck. Keep your core tight. You've got it. You've got it, guys. Let's get a couple more. We're going to that upper body blaster. Woo! All right, let's get in it. Push up, dynamic plank, extended plank. Take out anything that bothers that shoulder and go. Guys, we got 5 seconds. We're going in to that last shoulder press. All right, that's time. Here we go. Last shoulder press of the day. Get ready. We got 3, 2, and go. Good. Relax that neck. Pull those shoulder blades back together and down. Keep that core tight. And get those weights all the way down. You want that full range of motion. Guys, we got 10 seconds. You don't get to do this exercise again, so let's make it count. We got 5, and we're going into those kneeling clutch curls. Last push, and that's time. Here we go. Last kneeling clutch curls of the day. We got 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you are burning, and that you're fighting through that burn. You want to seek after that burn, guys. Remember that. You want those muscles to fatigue. You want to be drop setting. And you want to challenge yourselves on those weights. We're almost done with March, so we got to make sure we're really pushing our best to set us up for success in this next month coming up. Get this last one, and we got that upper body. All right, we got that upper body blaster. Last one of the day. 3, 2, and let's go. Let's walk it up. Guys, let's get this last rep, and we're grabbing that towel or that in that finisher mindset. Keep the tension across that band. Lead up and back with those elbows. Relax that neck. All right, guys, we got that chest fly coming up. Time. Chest flies. Grab those weights. Nice hustle there, Lori. We got 2, 1. Elbows soft. Full range of motion. Core tight. Squeezing through that chest. Bringing those weights together. We are in that home stretch, guys. I want you to get your minds right. Anything you've been holding back today, let's put it in this workout right here, right now. You got it. Squeeze through that chest. Keep that core tight. Give me one more fly, and we got those dips. All right, that's time. We got dips or skull crushers. Let's get there. 2, and go. If you want to challenge yourself at home and you're feeling good on those dips, follow along with Teresa there. She's got a weight added to her hips there on her lap. You can challenge yourself that way as well, keeping that back straight against that base and drop setting as needed. You've got 7 seconds, and we're going to our last minute and a half of this workout. We got that final high row coming up. Finish it strong. All right, guys, let's grab that resistant band or that towel. High rows, last one today, right here, right now, and go. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale out that mouth as those elbows go back. Remember to lead straight up and back. Careful of turning those palms up. Keep those knuckles nice. Oh, there you go. You got it. Keep it up, Boone. Nice carry. You got it, guys. We got 8 seconds. Come on. Grit your teeth. Grind through these final reps. We're going to that chest fly in 2, 1. Release it. Let's go. We got 1 minute, and we're done today. Get aggressive with these final reps. Do not quit or cheat yourselves on any of these reps. You got it. Keep those weights right over that chest, not over that neck, not over that face. Keep those elbows soft, those arms strong. Nice, Missy. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Let's go. We got 7 seconds, and we're going to our last dips or skull crushers of the day. Last rep. And that's time. Here we go, guys. 5 seconds, and we are starting. Dips, skull crushers in 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds, and we're done today. Hold nothing back. I want you to second your minds like, oh my gosh, stop. I want you to say no. If you got to yell it out loud, say no. And commit to that other rep. You got 15 seconds. You're seconds away from that finish line. Do not cheat yourselves now out of that success. Let's go. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. You got 7 seconds. Give me 2 more reps, if not 3. Let's commit to them. And that's time. Woo! You made it. All right, let's. Woo! Let's go ahead into that behind the back pull. All right, hopefully at home you guys are feeling it just like they are here in the gym. Woo! Give us a thumbs up if you are. Grabbing that wrist, pulling back behind your back there like Teresa. If you want to hinge at the hips, you can, but keep that pull. And then you can switch, grabbing the other wrist. And when you're ready, go ahead and reach that arm across your chest. Keep your shoulders level as you pull that arm across your chest. It's Teresa right there. At home, your word of the day is bunny because we're getting close to Easter. So bunny and is your word of the day. Also, tomorrow's full body, go ahead and switch, bringing that other arm across your chest. Tomorrow's full body, what you're going to want is weighted bag or dumbbells and an elevated surface if you need it for mountain climbers. And keep doing your March Fit Body Charity check-ins, guys. We've got less than a week left to do those We are almost into April, so let's finish strong too on these workouts this final week. Keep it up. Keep going strong. Have a wonderful weekend. We love you guys, and we miss you. Asta, love you.